Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Triangle Strategy. This is episode 41. We are fighting Avlora because the game decided that we had to fight Avlora, not for any real reason, basically.
Flee while you have the chance.
Time to work.
Yeah. Woohoo. Fantastic. Game is really like thinking about its moves. Oh, dragons.
Let's play.
Okay, Milo has Steam Knight and steal TP from Avlora. Potentially, assuming she's not immune to that. Immune to all status elements. But she's not immune to, like, having your TP taken away is not a status element. Right? So, what we want to do is we want to get Milo in close. And we want to basically Blue Knight every single chance that we can get. And we want to get Yulio in close, and we want to use his minus TP every single chance we get as well.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Time for some sorcery.
Need to get out of the water, I think. We use that to our advantage. We have no reason not to.
Ready or not, here I come!
Jen.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Whatever it takes.
Allow me. My time is now.
Fuck. I wish that I had not progressed forward. Rite of Rain.
The heavens cry. New power overflows within me.
Okay. Sprint. Uh-oh.
I will crush you.
Oh, that's rude. Oy, oy, oy.
Darkness engulfs you.
Back the fuck up.
Time to work. You won't escape. You won't catch me.
That was 102 damage to a melee character in the front.
Choices.
What the
choices.
fuck?
Charge!
Strength 29. Crippling blow. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Well, it'd be what it be.
Begone! I shirk from no danger.
He shirks from no danger.
Forward!
Laura's gonna fucking come in and kill some people.
I won't yield an inch.
Flee while you have the chance.
Where to next?
Well then. That was a bit unexpected. I really expected Avlora to just charge in there. Truth be told. Great.
Time for some sorcery.
The AI is fucking me up
Shall
with
we
how much it's thinking. Like it feels like it's really thinking about each of
Sorry
its
to worry
moves,
you.
and that's
Time
terrifying.
to take action.
Let me show you what I've learned.
I really want to. There's so many people in this fucking pool. I want to shock the shit out of them. I want to
My
so
time is
bad.
now.
So bad.
You are so naive.
I feel like the game is kind of like baiting me into this, though. Honestly, this guy already blinded. Not. I find it interesting that I can't just fly up here.
I won't miss.
Flee while you have the chance. Any who do not wish to die would do well to withdraw. I will show no mercy.
Holy fuck. That hurt.
Silence.
Is that sleep? I think I got the sleep on him. Nice.
Death just for you. For life. I see right through you.
I won't lose.
Oh, he won't lose, will he? I actually need to be relatively careful with him.
Ready or not, here I come!
I need to just go shock some people. I think this is the song that plays on the bridge with the Dick Twins. It's a pretty good song. Like, say what I will about the game, at least the storyline of the game, but I listen to this soundtrack every fucking Tuesday, and I actually enjoy it. Like, I look forward to it every single Tuesday. It is a pretty good soundtrack, all things considered.
Here!
Defeat is not an option.
Those in 5. He's not going to be able to make it to anywhere. She can, though. Meaning I don't really want to block off her ability to hit someone. How long range? It's 4. So she is here 1, 2, 3, 4. She can hit Avlora. So that's fine. That means from here we can go ahead and Hawk
Now
Dive.
I end this.
Cool.
Time to take action.
No, we kind of hold.
Shall we dance?
Also kind of hold.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Hope you're watching, Grandfather. This is gonna do it. This is gonna shock the whole fucking system, right? Fuck it, do it.
Ready to see a spell?
No, did not shock the whole system. It was the one location that did not shock the whole system. Gotcha. That's okay. We should still be on point to shock the whole system here in just a second.
Too obvious.
Too obvious, she says. Wow, Anna.
The heavens judge you.
Okay, Ride of Lightning. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna hit all of the... Well, yeah, they are on the fountain. I guess that makes sense, eh? Whatever, I want to do it.
Stay down.
That did not lead to the results that I was hoping it was going to lead to, did it?
Let me show you what I've
We
learned.
stunned our own person, dealt more damage to our own side, and did not manage to stun any of the enemy. Also, that was not the sleep status, that's the sprint status. So no, our sleep did not take effect. Okay, everything went wrong. All of the things that we were like, that would be cool if this happened, none of those things worked. Just for reference, none of those things worked.
Burn!
Cool.
I shall do what I can.
Alrighty then, we are going to We're going to Sanctuary here,
I'm behind you.
Oh, better now.
and then try to get closer, and we're just gonna rush Evlora. Try our best to do that. Yeah, I guess.
My
I'm
turn.
expecting not well,
My sword would like a word.
all things considering. Because, defeat Evlora is the only option, or the only requirement. Focus.
I won't miss.
Silence, eh? Oh, can't do anything about that. Meaning we are very likely dead.
For victory!
For victory. 2 to 4 dragons because we haven't seen it.
Breathe your last!
That's pretty cool.
So you survived, Dawnspear? No matter. I have beaten you once, I can do it again. My blade thirsts for another taste of your blood.
I was powerless then, but not now. I will strike her down and show my master how strong I've become.
Really not aiding the whole scenario of me being like, you know, we don't have to kill her.
Now what to do?
Evlora, you're kind of making it to out to be like, yeah, we've got to kill her.
How's this?
From where shall we strike? Now I end this.
Weaklings.
Where to next? Just for you.
Just
Time
pathetic
for some
damage
sorcery.
there. We don't care though. We're just going for Evlora.
Ready to see a spell?
Anything and everything that we can do.
Ow!
Stronger than you look. I do not leave
Can't
survivors.
be. Let me show you what I've learned.
Blazing chains on Evlora. She is incredibly strong.
I'm scared.
I have failed you.
Our hope still burns.
Uh-huh. Hoping, burning.
The heavens ring.
I shall do what I can.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Yo,
Allow me.
there's so much death going off of the just repeated triggers there. We're very close to killing Evlora, but we might not have enough in the tank.
Impressed? For victory!
I struck you down with my own hand. So tell me, who are you behind that mask?
I am Frost's Bane. My mask stays on until the last handful of dirt falls upon your grave.
Okay. Cool, cause that makes
Or
sense.
until I kill you and rip it from your face myself.
I'm
You
so
will
salty.
Not get the best of me. Surrender.
I'm so salty.
Forward!
I'm even saltier because I'm probably gonna lose this.
What should I do?
Oh, maybe not though.
lightning!
Yeah, almost killed Roland just then.
At this rate,
Shall we begin?
Basically have to keep Roland alive.
For one and all.
My apologies.
Like this idea that the everyone else is just gonna quit
bad.
when Avlora
I am
dies.
finished.
grandfather.
That was very cool.
For victory!
Not gonna lie. Super duper neat. Oh, is he actually gonna? You know what? This is fitting.
Take that! You don't
He
stand a
actually
chance.
gets the kill.
To think, this is as
Wow.
far as I go.
Job done. Get got, Avlora. Get got. I'm getting a drink. Oof. I kind of got slapped around on that one.
We have won.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see how horribly this plays out.
You are finished, General of Laura.
How have I failed?
Because the writers decided that's what was going to happen.
Stop!
Okay, here we go. Here's where Cordelia dies.
Please, you've already won.
No, not yet. We cannot stand before the people and declare victory while our enemy yet lives.
Shut up, Benedict. We don't fucking... There are plenty of times in history where one general turns against another general. We've talked about doing that multiple times throughout this game itself. You've been the person who's like, yeah, Benedict demands an execution. Bullshit, stupid. You have been one of the people who has been like, yeah, we should turn on these people, or we should join these people, or we should turn on these people. Fuck off, Benedict. There's nothing to say like, oh, General Avlora has joined the forces of Glenbrook. Sure, some people will be like, hold up a minute, right? But others will be like, yeah, he's just being... Shut up, Jay. Get out of here with your justification of that shitty reasoning. No. Absolutely not. The enemy is not Avlora. The enemy is the head of Esfrost. And the head of Esfrost is the fucking Duke. Right? Like, we don't care about Avlora.
This is the reality of war, Queen Cordelia. Do me the honor of witnessing my final moments.
No! I don't think the better choice is to allow a general of Esfrost to walk. I think the better choice is for Roland to declare himself, Cordelia to go, oh, great, my brother is here, the family's reunited, and for her to then say, Avlora really did promise herself to me, though. I know it's going to be a strained relationship, but we should work together. Aha! Because then it's Hyzant and House Wolfort and whoever Avlora can turn from the Esfrost army, right? Because Avlora is a famed general. She's going to get some people, right? A small fraction, I'm sure, of the overall army. But she will have some people that are like, yeah, I'm throwing in with Avlora, right?
Glenbrook demands justice. Step aside, Your Majesty.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he'll unmask after it's too late. Glenbrook demands justice. Blah 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 blah. Fuck off. I hate
Then I
Benedict.
beg you,
No one
Queen of
around
Glenbrook,
here.
do not do this.
Glenbrook is not here saying, yes, I demand Avlora die. There are no people, there's no cheering crowds here going, Avlora must die, Avlora must die. Nope, that is bullshit. This is a horseshit writing trope where they're like, oh no, Benedict's gonna demand the execution. Because they want Avlora to
Spare
die.
her. Please. I cannot
Because
bear
it's
this
emotional.
cruelty.
It's not emotional, it's stupid. And don't get me wrong, I don't like Avlora, right? Like,
As you
she's a
wish.
butcher.
Let us end this war and spill no further blood in its name.
No way. No way. Avlora is not... The game is gonna... I will eat my words. It's entirely possible I am wrong, but I will eat my words. Avlora dies here, and or Cordelia dies here.
But the names of our murdered kin still cry out for vengeance. For them, I will see her dead.
Okay. Alright. So Roland's like, yeah, Cordelia, that's fair. But I want to kill her.
Wait. Is that...
Cool. Cool.
Roland, is that you?
Yeah. No shit.
Roland Glenbrook. Back from the dead.
Never was dead. You took a random body that kinda looked like him and was dressed up like him to be him, and it drowned in a river.
Let us settle this once and for all, Avlora.
Or it's already settled.
What are you saying, Prince Roland?
There is no need for you to take such a risk.
No, but indulge me this one last time.
I do actually agree with Benedict on this, but I also think it's potentially cool if Roland does beat Avlora in a 1v1.
Allow me to finish it on my terms.
Sure, fine, whatever.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm with Sarah Noah. I'm just gonna sigh and be like, fine, whatever. I don't care.
So you wish to duel me before the throne? Fine. I accept your challenge.
Not here. Come.
Are we going to the bridge? Because that's fitting. Or the throne room would also be fitting. Nope, it's the bridge. Called it the first time.
This is where I defeated Maxwell. You have a penchant for poetic justice, I see.
Mock me for being sentimental if you wish. I care not.
No, Princeling. 'Tis not something I hold in contempt. But your sentimentality will not save you from the same fate as your master.
Oh, he dodged! He stepped to the left! Please knock her into the water too. Please just kill Roland. That would be so... It would be so funny if we go through this whole fuck-ass scenario and we get to this part and it's all duel, and Avlora's just like, wait, what? You thought you were gonna beat me? And just lops his fucking head off. That would be so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Victory is mine.
Okay. Incoming Cordelia death.
You fight well. Well enough to protect her. to protect Cordelia in my stead.
Oh, you god. Again, I would feel more emotional about this if we had more than a single half scene, basically, where Avlora was all of a sudden like, yep, I'm siding with Cordelia. What does Roland even want at this point? Just vengeance? He never wanted to be king? Yeah, I guess, honestly. Maybe that's what's gonna happen, right? Roland isn't even gonna be king. He's just gonna, okay, Cordelia's queen. She gets to keep being queen. You know, I got vengeance. Done deed. Let's go march on Esfrost and defeat freaking, I can't remember the fucking guy's name. Duke Batty von Badenson. Ugh. Fuck. Anyways. Oh! And Avlora and Maxwell lived happily ever after as they both land in the water, right? And Maxwell went downstream moons ago, right? And got amnesia, got rescued, right? And
Roland
he is gonna pull an amnesic Avlora out of the water as well.
The Nozelia River and is lost. After a momentary withdrawal,
that would be so funny.
The Byzantine forces attack the Crown City again when word of General Avlora's demise reaches them. The Esfrosti army folds quickly without anyone to lead them.
Yay!
House Wolffort defeats the remaining guards and seizes control of the castle. They secure the Crown City just as dawn breaks, though the battle has not left the city or its people unscathed.
Whatever. At least we didn't flood the damn thing. Yeah, Cordelia unharmed, surprisingly. I am quite shocked by that, actually. What the fuck did y'all do to the city?
It is finished.
But the road ahead is long and arduous. Glenbrook's wounds run deep.
Yeah. Again, the game does not make
So
you
deep it
feel
makes me wonder if the kingdom
good
will ever recover.
for your successes. The game, every success that or almost, maybe not every, most of the successes that I have had in this game, most of the victories always come with some sort of like twinge of, oh, but this bad thing happened. None of them feel good, which is one of the reasons why this game kind of annoys me,
We'll
honestly,
make sure
with the story.
It does. There is nothing the combined might of the Glenbrook royal line and House Wolffort cannot achieve.
I don't know, it was touch and go there for a
Right
bit,
you
my man.
are. How glad I am to have you by my side, old friend.
Vengeance burns within. All right. We definitely got off a little easy on that one. We did not beat that in any way, shape, form, or fashion, as we probably should have. That was very sketch.
Overwhelmed by the forces of House Wolffort, Esfrost's troops are scattered and driven from the Crown City. Glenbrook, at last, is free.
What's going on with Duke Leto?
Several days after this fateful battle, Queen Cordelia announces her intent to abdicate the throne and make way for another.
I guess not. Apparently, Roland
Glenbrook,
is gonna be...
his face no longer
being-
hidden from the world, will take his rightful place at the seat of power. With the prince's friends having only just finished grieving his death, and his enemies having only just finished toasting to it, this news shocks the foundations not only of Glenbrook, but of Nozelia itself. Prince Roland has proven his pedigree by storming the walls of Whiteholm and routing his enemies, delivering his sister to safety in the process. The prince becomes king and
Gustadolf.
condemns the schemes of Gustadolf, making known Esfrost's plot to usurp the throne. However, the people's reaction to this news is not quite a chorus of approval. It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation have left an indelible mark on
Of
a
course.
once prosperous nation.
Because again,
Although
nothing
the battle
feels
for
good.
Glenbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different sort.
also that's less than plausible. A foreign invading body comes in, slaughters your relatively beloved royal line, and
Congratulations on returning to your rightful throne.
while
King
that invading
Roland.
body is not especially unkind to the general populace, right? I guess we did hear some parts where it's like, oh, actually life is pretty good under the Esfrosti. Great. Fantastic, right? But also that is relatively hard. I don't know. I'm not gonna... I can wax poetic about the inconsistencies or the unlikely nature of how things have developed in this game forever. I think it's the closeness to like historical settings that irks me so much, and I feel like I have to like chew the fat over, because so many things that happen in this game I'm just like, nope, here's a historical parallel, nope, here's a historical parallel, nope, here's a historical parallel. And it's just like, the game makes you feel bad and doesn't give a shit, right? Like, it makes you feel bad and it does ignorant things. Anyways, yay, King Roland. We're happy about that. At least we're happy about that, even though the
you
general
returned.
populace isn't.
My friend, a word.
Yes.
I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend.
As am I, Roland.
This is where Roland stabs us in the back.
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
I mean, technically, we're a representative from Hyzant.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
Technically, we're a member of the Saintly Seven, so, you know.
Without your aid, my people would still be under Esfrost's iron rule. Glenbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
Hold up. Are we not, with the combined alliance of Hyzant, Glenbrook, and House Wolfort, are we not heading to Esfrost to put Gustadolf down? Because that seems absurd that Hyzant would agree to be like, yeah, we're gonna reinstall you on the throne, and then we're peacing out, because they already defeated you once. That'll be fine.
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Elfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Excuse... You blew up one Elfric, detonating a ship that you basically told us that was how it was going to work and it was going to succeed, right? You could have just done that to one of your own ships for testing purposes. You lost hundreds, if not thousands, of soldiers in a war to test what you could have... Shut up, Lila. That's a stupid statement.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased with the results.
That's basically dynamite.
Your Majesty, can we trust
Magic
you to lift
dynamite.
the embargo and keep Esfrost subdued?
No! No, you
Of
cannot
course.
trust that. Esfrost
Lord Wolford has
already
promised his
defeated
full
Glenbrook
cooperation
once
in
on
that
its
regard.
own.
Your Majesty, lest you misunderstand your friend's position, allow me to make one matter abundantly clear. Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven. He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand, but he is also a Lord of Glenbrook. More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have in days past.
Your Majesty, it is plain that the friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
No, they're not. Okay. You know what? Okay. Then Serenoa goes, "Oops! I abdicate my position among the Saintly Seven. You're already
And
leaving."
what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
Of course, I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me. I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all faithfulness.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
No.
Well, I...
Glenbrook and Hyzant are to be two nations united in purpose. Surely it is reasonable that Lord Serenoa acts in service to both?
I'm totally down for getting
Perhaps
annihilated
King
from
Roland
low
and
Earth
the
orbit.
Hierophant should discuss my lord's role together.
Right now, in this conversation, when Serenoa's like, "No, I choose Glenbrook," there's just this beam out of nowhere that just goes and nukes him, and that's game over. That's it. That's the game. Game done. That's about the amount of actual decision making I feel like I have in this game.
You are right, of
For
course.
a game full of
It
choices.
is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Very well. I hope to meet with the Holy One as soon as my duties allow.
Fuck off, Exham. Okay,
I
Exham's the
expect
next
busy
person
days
I want
ahead
to put
for
down.
you, Serenoa.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
Milo shall...
Busy days ahead. Okay, gotcha.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
stay in Glenbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist you with, consider her at your complete disposal.
I totally want to put down members of the Saintly Seven next. I'm still absolutely in the destroy Hyzant phase.
Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our two nations.
But of course, I live to serve, Minister.
I'm sure Milo will take that a particular way.
And with that, we shall take our leave.
May we meet again soon.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust entirely.
You're one to fucking talk, Benedict. You spy on literally everyone that we hang out with.
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak volumes. Their aid has not come without expectation of just recompense.
Yeah, the expectation of just recompense that they want is for the embargo to be lifted and their power, their control of Salt to be maintained. They don't want anything except for the status quo, Benedict. Which I say fuck them. Fuck their status quo, but you should have very little concern. In point of fact, Benedict, weren't you one of the ones that was like, yes, we need to ally with Hyzant? And now you're like, oh, we're allied with Hyzant.
Already,
fucking
they
spy.
seek to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
You pushed
But
for
we need
this.
Hyzant's aid to crush Esfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Esfrost's might. And once Esfrost is laid low, Glenbrook will have served its purpose. What then would stop Hyzant from tightening their grip?
Just as they did with the Rosal.
Are we really? That's of course, because that's the whole point. That's the whole point of this whole game, right? I bet that's the point of the Golden Path, right? Is all three must be in balance. Esfrost and Hyzant and Glenbrook all serve their purpose, and not one is more important than the other, and one cannot be made stronger than the other without strife. Okay, sure, I get it. Except slaves and just murder. Conquer Esfrost with the combined might of Hyzant and Glenbrook. Install Frederica as the legitimate heir of Esfrost, right? Then, with the combined might of Esfrost and Glenbrook, turn on Hyzant, smash the Saintly Seven, break the back of their power, free the Roselle, and then put the city under new management. Like, this is not a hard concept. This is like
The
basics.
injustice I saw at the source is not something I'll soon forget. If you require proof of Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
Agreed.
I know. This country is my home. Built by my father and the kings before him. Safeguarded by my sister and generations of my forebears. I will rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
Your priorities
For
do
now,
not seem to
we must
be
look
in
within. Only
alignment
after that work is
here.
done should we look without.
What are we looking within at? Reestablishment of Tellior and Fox? I swear. And I swear.
May we speak for a moment?
Of course.
I keep accidentally bumping the R button. Okay, that's a lot of speaking you're doing.
My apologies. I'm so happy you're alive. It's just, I believed you dead for so long.
Again, I have no idea how much time has passed since the original attack on Glenbrook and now.
You needn't
Because the game
explain.
refuses to give us
I don't blame
set
you in
dates
the
and
least.
times or anything like that.
Thank you. About General Avlora.
Avlora. She was...
She was a servant of Esfrost. Our enemy.
I know.
Then you know there was no room for mercy.
No,
Not
I
if we
don't know
wanted to win
that.
back Glenbrook. Not if I wanted to rescue you from Esfrost's clutches.
It was already well in
However,
hand.
I thought you deserved to know. She did have parting words. She asked me to protect you in her stead. It seems she cared for you. In her own way.
Sure.
She did. She was harsh, but always kind.
Those two don't
Our scouts are yet
go
searching
together
for her,
very well.
but her wounds were grave. I fear when we find her, she will...
Not be dead? What was
Cordelia.
that?
What's wrong?
I'm fine. I simply need to rest.
Oh no.
Fine. I think not.
Is
I'll call a
Cordelia
healer.
Preggers?
No. This whole time, I've refused to show
Okay.
even a moment
I
of
was gonna say, we're
weakness.
not going that route, are we?
It seems my efforts have taken a toll.
No, she's just
You did well, sister.
been holding it all
Now
in.
you may relinquish your burdens. I'm here, and I won't leave you again. But please,
It's rumbling.
visit the infirmary. Some bed rest will surely set both of our minds at ease.
Thank you.
It be rumbling.
I'm glad to see your trials
She has the
haven't stripped you
mysterious
of your
anime illness.
kindness.
Yeah. She has the I'm weak
Welcome home,
illness.
brother.
She has the vapors. She has bullshit plot convenience scenario. But she has.
So, the Crown City has fallen. I see.
I do not believe
And what of
Gustadolf
General
would be
Avlora?
so nonchalant about this.
She fell into the Norzelia River and has not been seen since.
And my siblings, Thalos and Erica?
They died, fighting bravely in battle. My condolences.
They didn't really die bravely.
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
Pieces. Really is true what they say about him.
It seems I was wrong to think that Hyzant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death?
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolford any mercy.
Also pretty stupid.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Not really.
Oh? Continue.
It was brought to
They
bear
say
against
it
a
sank
ship
one of our
that we
ships in
had
a blast of purple.
already beaten.
Our iron, our pride, torn apart like sheets of parchment before a storm.
We could have just... I mean, like... I guess it wasn't a wooden vessel, right? So... We could have just keel-hauled it, right? Like, we could have just scuttled it. Keel-hauled. Is that the right word? We could have scuttled it, right? In theory. You take a... Even with, like, an iron vessel, there should be parts on it that you can break or, you know, put holes in to fucking sink the damn thing. You know? I say that, but, like, I mean... Old Ironsides taking cannon shots... Not necessarily. Yeah, I guess that's technically fair. I still don't have to like it, though.
We mustn't allow Hyzant to think they've won the upper hand.
You have dynamite, don't you?
I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
Oh, well, yeah. Lori shall find you. Okay, that's a good place for us to go ahead and end this episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Me bitching at this game. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.